Welcome back to TSDN. I am your host, Corey Drayton.
I'm Johnoy J.
And I am Adonis Tolbert. And today we will be speaking with Mr. Henry Smith, Director of Facilities, Event Management, and Community Relations Engagement here at Waters University.
So we're here with Mr. Smith, who is the Director of Event Management and Communication Relations, right? Here at Edward Waters University. Mm-hmm. And I'm Johnoy Davis with TSEN, which is the Tiger Sports and Entertainment Network. Okay. And my question to you is, how has the Edward Waters University athletic program evolved in recent years, and what are the future goals for the program?
Well, I have to start out when I first started, which was back in 1998. I was called upon on my uncle, Coach James Day, who was a high school athletic director here in Jacksonville, who became Edward Waters College athletic director. He called me up while I was at Bethune-Cookman University, and he said I needed to come home and help him rebuild Edward Waters College athletic department. My first assignment was here at Edward Waters was to revamp the football program, and with that came to do an assessment of how we was going to strategically plan it, and then come up with a feasibility study within the city of Jacksonville to see how feasible it would be to bring football back after a 35-year hiatus. So it took about 2 years to engage the community, as well as to engage the political community of Jacksonville in order to bring football back, which we did in 2001. After bringing football back, we had the opportunity of saying, well, okay, we have to alert to Title IX, which made it, we had to bring in volleyball. So we brought volleyball and football back at the same time. After we brought volleyball and football back, we then had the opportunity to bring baseball and softball back to Edward Waters. Once we arrived at Edward Waters in 1998, the only sports that we had here was men and women basketball, cross country, track and field. Those were the only sports that we had here. So I've had the opportunity to be a part of the building process here at Edward Waters to bring athletics back, not only from a administrative point, but also from a coaching point. I also had the opportunity to coach track and field here at Edward Waters, as well as being an administrator. So I've had the opportunity to be a part of both sides of the building, as far as working with coaches and students, and as far as developing the department.
Hello, it's Adonis Tolbert here. Mm-hmm. And for the second question, I would like to ask, what role do student athletes play in fostering a sense of community and school spirit here at Edward Waters?
Well, what we do, we try to make sure, as far as students fostering the Edward Waters community, we try to make sure that they maintain, first and foremost, to understand that they are a student athlete. That means we want you to be academically sound as well as athletically talented. So with that being said, we engage the student to be a part of both sectors, as well as being a servant in the community. So being a servant in the community, we do a lot of community activities with the different community organizations to show our partnership within the community. So that's how we infuse the student as a holistic part of being a part of the athletic department.
Hey Tigers, sorry to interrupt, but did you know that Edward Waters University has the NEST? If you're wondering what the NEST stands for, it stands for the Nurturing, Empowering, and Supporting Tigers. If you're wondering what the NEST is, it is a space designed for student athletic wellness. The NEST is sponsored by Hearts for Mind. For more information, visit heartsformind.org/resources. So, if you need a break from the hustle and bustle of the jungle, the NEST is for you. I'm Corey Drayton. How does the university support student athletes in balancing academics, athletics, and personal life, and what resources are available to them?
Well, right now, you're sitting in what we call our academic room, and with that, we support the student wholly as far as the academics. And instead of a student saying they don't have a computer or they don't have somewhere to go, we had the opportunity to build this lab that we're sitting in today so that they can have that opportunity to do their homework or find some kind of assistance to do their homework. And then we also collaborate with the TRIO program here on campus to do tutoring for our student athletes so that they can enhance their ability of whatever they may be weak in. So we work very, very diligently with them so that we can enhance the students' ability to be able to overcome some of those study obstacles or some of those fundamentals that are needed for that particular course.
Okay, thank you for that. One more question. Can you speak to any recent achievements or milestones the athletic program has reached, and how does those successes align with the university's overall mission?
Yes, first and foremost, we started out here at Edward Waters as a NAIA school, which is equivalent to NCAA Division III. But now we had a blessed opportunity to become a part of Division II, which gives us a better outlook as far as recruiting talent. Give us a better outlook as far as being able to be beneficial in a conference within Division II, which is the SIAC, that gives our students, athletes, the opportunity to be such like Player of the Week, Player of the Year, those kind of accolades that our students have the ability to receive.
We just want to say thank you, Mr. Smith, for joining us with TSTN, and we want to say enjoy the rest of your week.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, that was Mr. Henry Smith. We hope that you learned something about the athletic program at Edward Waters University as well as its history. I'm Johnoy Davis.
I am Corey Drayton.
I am Adonis Tolbert.